So sometimes it's important to ask yourself the right question, not just any question, but you gotta have maybe the right question comes into your mind at the right time. This is an old story, so we'll do a little context for it. It's kind of autumn, fall season at like a campground. There's nobody camping, so we're just sort of like maintaining, cleaning up, sweeping up, or raking up leaves. I'm raking up leaves all day, once a week kind of thing. So I got this wheelbarrow that I rake up the leaves, I put it in the wheelbarrow, I take it across the campsite and I dump it. Not bad. The owners had a big dog that likes to come around, and he likes to, while you're wheeling the wheelbarrow, she likes to bite the wheel. It's a game, right? So part of me doesn't mind because you have some company out there, and part of me just wants to scoop up those leaves. So we're raking leaves, and I'm wheeling the wheelbarrow. The dog's biting it. Dog pops the tire. So I got no wheelbarrow. It's not really gonna work. I got a bunch of leaves, and I'm at the far end of the campsite. So I got this old like front end loader, kind of like a tractor, kind of like a bulldozer thing, but it's so old it doesn't have brakes or really power steering, right? So the thing is, if you want to stop it, you're supposed to drop the shovel down. If you want to stop in an emergency, you're supposed to drop the shovel down and let it dig into the ground, kind of thing. So I take this front end loader across the campsite, over like a creek bridge, which kind of goes, you know, there's a little dip, and it goes up to the top of the hill. Boom! I got it in park or whatever. I loaded up. I start it, and I could do like an 18-point turn in this thing, or I could just try to, you know, back it up in the straight line it came down in, real slow, right? So I start backing it up, and then it stalls. So if it stalls, I don't have any power steering at all. So what I've done, instead of just like, I don't feel like I can just like let it go by itself right back across the bridge. So I'm trying to pull on the steering wheel, and I get it's off course, and it's gonna miss the bridge, and it's gonna go into this little creek that feeds into the ocean. And I don't wanna, it's just me out there, and I don't wanna like go spaz because no one's, you know, it's just me out there. I just see what happens, right? So it's picking up speed though, because it's going backwards down this hill, and I don't have any brakes, and I don't really feel like if I drop the shovel it's gonna do anything because I'm going backwards. So I figure it's so slow, it'll probably just slow down when it hits the flat part. But there's only maybe 30 feet of flat part until this creek. So I don't want to like jump out. I don't want to do anything unusual because I don't have to clean up anything, you know, we'll just let it ride out, right? So it's going backwards, getting a little faster, it's getting faster. I don't have any steering, I don't have anything. I didn't really think to restart it, whatever, it's done, right? And I look behind, there's like the cab's got some windows or no windows. I look behind and there's the creeks right there, and I just thought maybe it was for fun, maybe it was for dramatic effect, but I thought, what would Bruce Willis do? And at that point, I think Bruce Willis probably would have jumped. So I jumped, and it probably was the right thing to do. And you know, the whole thing went into the creek, and some trees went in through the cab, and I went home early. So, yeah.